The National Grid Corporation sounding its highest alert for a second consecutive day. The Energy Department, however, maintains there is no power crisis and fears of widespread brownouts this summer are unfounded. Bim Santos with the story.
The Luzon grid went on red alert for the second straight day today after reserves continued to fall below normal. The National Grid Corporation of the Philippines said the red alert started at 10 in the morning and lasted until 2 in the afternoon. The yellow alert, meanwhile, will remain until 9 in the evening. This is after reserve power fell to 154 megawatts. The Department of Energy explained that 5 plants went on unscheduled outages today, shedding 1,452 megawatts from the grid. Combined with the 800 megawatts from scheduled plant outages, the grid lost over 2,000 megawatts in capacity. The DOE said they have now asked the power generation companies who own plants that went on an unscheduled outage to explain. But the DOE said they do not see anything amiss at this point.
DOE will be very objective. But if we see that there's really that problem, again, we will not hesitate to incarcerate. Papakulong namin.
But despite the low reserves, the grid operator said there were no power outages.
So wala po tayong power interruption doon, naka-red tayo, meaning because kung makikita niyo po sa labas, makulimlim. So ibig sabihin, mababa po yung demand.
The DOE also said there is no power crisis and said consumers should not fear widespread brownouts this summer. This is because the agency expects offline plants to be back online soon. For distribution company Meralco, the long-term solution to energy security is to build new and reliable generating plants.
And we cannot predict unscheduled shutdowns of the power plants. We just have to build more plants. We have a number of power plants on the boil for approval, but even if we get approval today, it takes a number of years to build it.
Bim Santos, We Are One News.
This just in, the Luzon grid has again been placed on red alert after another power plant conked out. The National Grid Corporation of the Philippines says that San Miguel Consolidated Power Corp's Limay Unit 2 went on forced outage at 4:32 p.m. The plant is now estimated to be out for 5 days. Meralco has announced rotational brownouts that may last for an hour in areas of Quezon City and Marikina City.